friends. So it's Thursday the 6th of November, it's just coming up to 7 o'clock. I've actually got the day off work today because the Disney store pop-up opens in Selfridges. Now I was there on Saturday and I thought I'd scope it out to see where it's going to be, where the queue's going to be and stuff, and I actually can't see where it's going. I've heard rumours that it hasn't been given much space, even less than Manchester's, the Trafford Centre I mean, because the Arndale also opens today. But me and my mum booked the day off anyway. We're going to look around all the new shops that have opened because there's a new Miniso, there's a Bath and Body Works, there's a Uniqlo. I might go in Popmart if there's not a queue outside, although there probably will be. And obviously the German market's open, so I might go and have some of my poffertjes because I love them. I did mention this back in October because the original opening date for this was the 13th of October and I had booked it off, and then on the 11th, which was a Saturday, they decided to cancel it. So I texted my manager at the time, because I've got a different manager now, and I said, could I cancel Monday off please, because I did want to use that day when it did reopen, and he said yeah, fine. But the 6th of November has always been a special day in the Selfridges calendar anyway, because when they announced the London one they said the 6th of November and then it opened in like September. And I think the Manchester one opened a couple of weeks later, but then the Birmingham one and the Manchester city centre rather than the Trafford Centre one were the 13th of October, and they both got delayed to the 6th of November. I didn't understand why. I wasn't sure whether it was a stock issue, but going to Selfridges at the weekend I genuinely think it was a space issue, because I don't know whether they're waiting for a certain lease to run out and then they will put Disney there, but I'm sure they would have known more than 2 days before, so that was frustrating to find out so late. But I'm really glad I can get to go to this one, because unfortunately I won't be going down to London this year. The trains are looking too expensive just to go for a day shopping, so we would go if I had an event, or we would go if we had tickets to the theatre, but we don't. So it doesn't look like I'm going to get to see the London one, which is a shame, because out of the two we have so far, it is the better one. I keep saying that the Manchester Trafford Centre one looks like a garden centre because it's got like wooden shelving and stuff, whereas the Selfridges one looks a lot more like the Westfield pop-up. They've got the same kind of shelving. Like I said Saturday, there was no area cordoned off apart from a bit on the fragrance floor, so I thought I'd be able to find out where we would be queuing and stuff this morning, but I haven't managed to find out. So I suppose we're just going to get there, see if there's a queue on any of the floors, and then if there's not, we might go to Starbucks. In the US today, Starbucks gets their holiday merch collection with the teddy bear cup glass thing, but I don't think we're getting that here, but I might check in a Starbucks anyway. But I'm just a little bit anxious about where this is going to be, how much space they've allocated, how many people they're going to let in at a time, because I don't like being in crowded spaces. But I couldn't miss going back to see Disney return to Birmingham, even if it's in a smaller way than before. I just want to support Disney within Birmingham and hopefully convince them that they need to come back full time properly. But I just thought I would take you there, show you what it's like, because obviously this is the first time we've had a Disney presence since I think the stores closed in 2021. So the Bullring used to be my local Disney store between the years of 2012 and 2020. I went to a few of the Mickey Memories release days there. I've been there as early as 4 in the morning, so it was really heartbreaking when they all shut down. But that wasn't the only Disney store that Birmingham ever had, because before that there was one in the Pavilions, which isn't there anymore because it's now where the Birmingham Primark is. So I couldn't find a picture of what this store looked like, but it was one of those really beautiful old style ones. But I did find this YouTube video that I'm going to pop a clip in of and also leave a card to the full video so you can see it, because this is the only shred of evidence I could find that this Disney store existed, even though I knew it did because I went there. But it was an old style, and then when they reopened in the Bullring they were the new style with the blue shiny floor. I do love the blue shiny floor. When they closed down it became a Menkind, and now the Birmingham store is now a Sidemen clothes store. store, but I actually haven't shown you what it looks like in a while, so if I walk that way I will try and remember to show you, like, this is where the Disney store used to be. But I really wanted to go for opening day, A, because I really want to support Disney coming back to Birmingham. I also have heard rumours that the Manchester store ran out of stock on the first day, so it's best to go on the first day, because I am going to Birmingham again, not this Saturday, the Saturday after, but they might have run out of all their stock. And I just want a nice day with my mum. Like, I don't like going to Birmingham on a Saturday, so going on a Thursday morning might be nicer, might be quieter. Admittedly, not around by Selfridges, because I can imagine there's going to be a massive queue for this Disney store. And I actually want there to be, because I want this to show Disney that the people of Birmingham and the West Midlands want the Disney store back. I'm hoping that this pop-up is like a cost-effective way of testing how much people want the Disney stores to come back. So I'm going to take you along, I'm going to show you what it looks like, I'm going to show you the other stores I go to. If I buy stuff I'll do a little haul, but it does depend on what they've got. They are supposed to be releasing the Selfridges collection today, which is like yellow plushes, but one person told me that they were going to be £200, so if they are, I'm not getting them. But I'm just going to have a nice day. I've been having a bad week at work, so this day off couldn't come at a better time, to be honest. So I'm just going to go and get ready. I've checked that it's not going to rain, because I'd really like to wear my Pop Mart dress and my Minnie Mouse plush cardigan. I'm going to look absolutely mental, but it's like my favourite Disney outfit, and I'm going to a Disney store pop-up, so I want to be dressed appropriately for that. I might have pictures if it's not too busy, but I really do think it's going to be quite busy. But let's get ready. I need to have some breakfast, I need to let the dog out and sort him out and stuff, and then my mum's picking me up at 8, because obviously rush hour traffic, everyone's back at school, everyone's back at work, and it doesn't open till 10, but I was aiming to get there for about 9, because my friend Hannah Enchanted's getting there for about 9, so if we got there at the same time we could be in the queue in the same kind of spot and we could chat, which will be great. So I'm going to get ready and then we'll head to Birmingham.
Come on, do a wee for me. Thank you.
So it's 7:42 and I'm about to leave. The Selfridges yellow collection is dropping at 8, and I've just clicked onto one to see what the size is, because yes, the big plushes are £200, but I looked at the £45 plushes earlier and they're 34 centimetres, so the big ones should be massive. We're not talking like a 30 centimetre plush for £200 here, but there's a waiting room already. So if you click on any of the items it puts you in a waiting room. So I was going to do affiliate links for these when I got in Mum's car, and I'm not going to be able to. I do want the £45 Pooh Bear, but I'm going to wait and see whether it's in the store first. But we're going to leave a little bit earlier because we're ready. I'm just really umming and ahhing about whether I wear my Minnie Mouse cardigan or just a hoodie, because I haven't got a hood on the cardigan. It's not supposed to rain, but I'm really warm in the house because I put the heating on, so I can't make a decision, so I might have to take both with me and decide there. But Mum should be here any minute, so let's go and get in the car.
Tempted to stop on this level. Yeah, if you want to.
No problem.
So I still don't know where it is, because the window dressings are on level 3 and level 2. But the queue is down at level 1, and you can see Mum there in her purple coat. I'm just going to carry our coffee down to her now. Good morning.
Good morning. Morning.
Hi, Hannah. Thank you. Mummy Enchanted, you're a darling. Thank you. Oh, I like this. What is this?
Can I get you a basket?
Oh yes, please, thank you. I didn't get that far, thank you.
No worries.
No, you're not. Oh, Mum, they've got the Pooh Bear. They've got the Pooh Bear to go with Dad's Tigger. He is cute, but obviously I've got that eel coming.
You've got what?
Obviously Joe's just bought me the eel, so I feel like I can't have the eel, but the Pooh is adorable. Oh, that Pooh Bear is sold out, so do I buy that Pooh Bear? Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I don't know. I've obviously got that. I have most of this. That Pooh Bear sold out online. Oh, do you want some? Yeah, I think so. Sorry, Hannah. Which one do you think's cuter, this one or the winter one? Well, it's an autumn one actually, that one.
There's a skiing one, you know.
That one. 30.
Oh, super.
Were you tempted?
No.
No.
It just
I should probably take some photos, shouldn't I? I did really want him, but I've got the one that Joe's bought me, so... Emotional damage. I cannot believe that they still have this. Oh my goodness, I'm getting it. I've got to get it. Have they got anything else that I really want? I don't think so. Oh my goodness. They are lovely bags though. Bath and Body's the other way anyway. One sec. This is so typical. Every time we come, at least one of these escalators is down. So this is where the Disney store used to be. You can tell because of the low ceiling and like the sides, because they used to be screens, and pretty much the shops around them haven't changed that much. Foot Asylum used to be New Look, 3 was always there, but this was the Disney store site. Just gone and put the selfridges bags in the car. I didn't buy anything from Miniso because the girl working told me that there was a roux on Vinted, so I just bought that with my Vinted balance. And now we're going to head to Bath and Body Works, which is Selfridges side. So I'm basically, I walk there to show you where the Disney store used to be, and now I'm walking back.
The guard came out and the hospital said and says, thank you for leaving, we never expected any of this.
Oh, seriously?
Well, he said something like
Did
that.
they not work here when Mickey Memories was a thing? And I don't have to take you to Manchester because this was the only reason you wanted to go to Manchester, wasn't it? Okay, you can have a candle. Okay, that helps me.
I know, because I got Christmas.
Have whatever you want. If it's Christmassy, keep it now. If it's not Christmassy, I'll put it away for Christmas. It was... Oh, it's a Stranger Things cafe now. If I vote for yes, Mary. Oh, not my size, but... Please? Say please, do you materials? I love those Doritos pajamas. These I'm after, and they don't seem to have the adult size anywhere. Yeah, that's true. We did the right thing click and collecting that cardigan. Do you want to get this Tigger for Dad?
Yeah.
Well, that's the weirdest bell I've ever seen. I'm not sure. They should be able to use the Cubley's logo.
As promised, I wanted to show you what I got to finish out this little vlog. I was quite shocked when they opened the shutters because they open for like Pret, Krispy Kreme, those kind of like grab and go breakfast places earlier than the rest of Selfridges open. So they like said, we're going to open now, but you cannot go into the store until 10, which was fair enough. But that is when we found out that the entirety of the store is just in the bit by the bowl where the advent calendars normally are. So it's a very small space. I personally think it's the smallest one I've seen. I haven't seen the Manchester Arndale yet, but it's definitely smaller than the Trafford Centre, and of course it's a lot smaller than the London Oxford Street Selfridges. And I know that one is small as well because it's a pop-up. It's inside another shop, so it is going to be small, but the Birmingham one is definitely the smallest I've ever seen. As I was expecting from seeing the Manchester Trafford Centre one, there's no create your own plush headbands, which is why my friend got me mine when she went to London a few weeks ago. There's also very few pins, very few ears, but the main thing they had, which is what I was expecting them to have, was that yellow collection. Now, even at the time of filming, when it's like 3 o'clock or something, I have still not put up affiliate links for those things because I think they sold out online. I didn't want to get them online because I was like, hey, I'm going to the shop that's going to sell them, let's save on postage, because they've recently upped all of their postage charges. So I try and get free delivery where I can, and where I can't, I might not get the items anymore. So I thought I'd do a little haul for you. I say little, it's quite expensive. So when we first got there, we got there about 9:15 when it was going to open at 10. I went and grabbed us a Starbucks. If you're interested in what I have, I've started having the iced chocolatey mousse latte, but they had this bear mug, which I absolutely love. It's not as cute as the glass mug that the US is getting, but we're just not getting that. So I got this. It's got a scarf printed onto it. It's got a 3D nose, 3D hands, 3D ears. It says Starbucks on the inside, and it was £13.95. So this is going to be my Christmas mug. And then we went into Selfridges. This is the bag we got, but they also did a bag that was the normal Selfridges bag, but with black Mickey ears coming off it. I didn't get that one. I don't need 2 bags just to show you what the bags are. But the first item I got was this Disneyland 70th anniversary skinny dip like devices cover. It's too small for my laptop, I think, but I don't really take my laptop anywhere. It would be good for like if I need to take my Kindle and a book and stuff away with me. So this was £24. I just really love the design. I will check whether it fits my laptop, but I think it's too small, but I just really loved it. And then also from that skinny dip collection, I got this t-shirt. It says Disneyland Resort on the front, and then on the back it's got all of these emblems for the different rides. I do hate it when all of the embellishment is on the back, but it's a really cute shirt. I absolutely love it. I got it in a size medium and it was £32. My mum also got a t-shirt in a different design. And then I got this pin. I was prepared to give it up if my friend Scott wanted it, but he doesn't need it. But it was the one I really wanted from the pin trading collection, and as you know, if you collect pins on the Disney store, they sell out in seconds. Like literally, I tried to get a Robin Hood one last month. I refreshed at 8 and it was gone already. I was like, it loads at 8, where is it? So pins are really hard to get. So I got this Chip and Dale one. Dale is running away with a load of pinbacks and Chip's trying to chase him, and it was £12. I'm really glad I got this one. I do really love Chip and Dale. And then I got 2 plushes. So this one sold out on the Disney store. I got Marie and I got one for my dad, the Grumpy, but I didn't get the Pooh Bear, and I really regretted it because he looks like that Pooh Bear who reads a book before bed. So he's got this navy blue nightgown on and nightcap, and he's got an eye mask, and he was 30. I don't know whether he was 30 on the Disney store or whether he was 28. I feel like he might have been 28, but he's sold out now, so if I want to get him, I had to get him, so I did. He's a Disney Store Japan one. I'm really glad they had him actually, because I have been regretting not having him ever since he sold out. But I was between this and the autumn Winnie the Pooh range, so I was gonna do a video on these if I got them, but they were all £35 each, which is what made me decide not to get them. They had a Winnie the Pooh to a Tigger, which my friend picked up for me for my dad for Christmas, an Eeyore and a Piglet. And I didn't want to spend that much on them because £35 each was a lot, but I had planned to do a video about them, which I obviously can't do now because I didn't buy them. But they did have all four, and I did spend a bit of time showing you all four as like I almost bought these and didn't, but I'm much happier to have this one instead, to be honest. And then I did get one thing from the yellow collection. They had pins, they had ears, they had plush keychains, they had plushes. I got the yellow 34 centimetres, I think the Disney store says he is, Winnie the Pooh plush. This is the £45 one. The £200 one wasn't there, but it's 79 centimetres, and I really don't think that's an okay price for how big it is and everything, because with Disney Store Japan plushes they typically go like £1 a centimetre, so this one's a little bit more. I'd say it's like the yellow tax, because essentially you're paying a little bit more because it's a Selfridges exclusive item. It has got a beautiful tag on it, which I do need to take the stickers off for so that I can show you. I really hate it when they put the price on the nice bit of the tag, but it's coming off quite cleanly, which is nice. They just should have put it on the back. No, it's supposed to stay on there. I'm not a fan of that. So when you try and peel it off, it actually has a thing under there to like say, put the barcode here. But it says Disney Store and Selfridges on it. And he's got a stamp on his foot to say Disney Store at Selfridges. And he's really lovely. He's obviously Selfridges yellow, and his shirt is Selfridges yellow as well. And he goes really nicely with this bag. So you've got Tinkerbell, you've got Sleeping Beauty Castle from Disneyland Paris, you've got Alice in Wonderland, Sorcerer Mickey, Cinderella's Carriage, the clocks from Pinocchio, Peter Pan, Wendy, Michael and John, Flying by Big Ben, and you've got Peter Pan's pirate ship as well. So it's a really lovely bag, and it's really fun how they've done it. It's like they've put stickers on it, but they haven't. It's just printed onto the bag. I thought you could peel them off, but this is the only plush I got because all of the plushes were £45 apart from the big ones, which were £200, and Piglet was £185. Nice of them to drop the price a little. And then all of the keychains were £25, which was a lot, so I would rather have this big Pooh Bear, or medium Pooh Bear rather. And actually, if I hold up both my Pooh Bears, you can see the colour difference. So the Selfridges yellow one is more pastel, I would say, a little bit brighter. The Disney Store Japan one is a deeper yellow. I don't know my yellows because yellow isn't one of my favourite colours. I've just bought this because Selfridges is just so iconic. If yellow is your favourite colour, then this collection was just perfect for you because they had ears, they had pins, they had all of these Winnie the Pooh plushes. It was a really well thought out collection, and I love that they've done the stamp on the foot. But it's a shame it's just for a pop-up. I would like to see Disney permanently be inside all of the Selfridges if they can't come back to the high street in the same way that they were before. Something like the Jellycat general store, but more thought out, more like how the London Disney store pop-up looks, with like the figures and the shelving units and everything. The others around the country in Manchester and Birmingham are just little pop-ups, whereas the London one looks more permanent, even though it's only until January, I think. And then I got something else from Selfridges because on Monday they released an exclusive Jellycat, and I wasn't going to get it because of the price, but when I saw they had it, I was like, I will regret it if I don't buy it. So it's been lovingly wrapped up by Marco, who served me. It's a little Selfridges carrier bag. So obviously I've got the carrier bag. For comparison, it's got thicker handles on the plush one, it's got little legs that the real bag doesn't have, it's got eyes and a mouth, and it's got Selfridges embroidered onto it, and then on the back it's got the Jellycat logo, but it's an actual like usable bag. I cannot believe it. I actually think I might actually use it, but when I bought it I had this wild idea that I would like take a picture of Pooh Bear like with his Selfridges bag, maybe just next to him because it's a little bit too big to actually have it on his arm. But you can see how well the yellow is matched to each other. They've obviously given them the proper like Pantone code or hex code or whatever, but I just had to get it. I'm sorry. I know I'm not really justifying it because this is so much smaller than that Pooh Bear and it was more expensive, but I just love it. I'm sorry. I can just imagine like some of my other Jellycats inside it as like I've bought some more Jellycats, and I just love it. I don't regret getting it one bit, and I think I get cash back for Selfridges. Not 100% sure, but there is my Jellycat purchase. And then I went in Miniso just to have a look. I was gonna pick up a plush keychain for my friend, but I did warn her that the prices have gone up. They were $18.99 when I first started collecting them, and they're $24.99 now, so she said she wasn't going to bother. And I was really disappointed actually, because there's a few people who have actually broken into the boxes to see what they've got. So I did have a look through those holes and there were none that I wanted, because I specifically want Rue or The Secret now. And I was talking to the girl who works there and she was like, I've seen a Rue on Vinted that's legit for less than we sell it for. So I was like, say less. So I went on Vinted and they wanted £18 for it and I had £15 in my balance. So after like the buyer protection and the shipping, it cost me £7 to buy. So I've got Rue on the way. So I've now got Piglet, Tigger, Eeyore and Rue. But you won't see Rue in this video. You'll see Rue in my monthly vlog, I think. But I'm really glad to have that. So I didn't buy anything from Miniso, but I'm very grateful to that store worker for saving me some money, because I really didn't want to spend £24.99 to get a duplicate. And then we went in Bath and Body Works because it opened on the 31st of October and we didn't go when we went on Saturday. They do 3 for 2 on their travel things, so I got a Vanilla Bean Noel because I think it will go well with that Sabrina Carpenter perfume I've got to take away with me, and then my mum got the other 2 and she also got a candle. And then I didn't get anything from Primark. I did buy our niece's Christmas present, but I didn't get anything for myself. It turns out one of the things I want is a kid's size, and I didn't realise that from the post I'd seen on Instagram. So we went to Sainsbury's on the way home because we'd done everything we wanted to do, and they had the Sully Snackle for £10 instead of 20. Now I know I've got the little one. You don't have to tell me I know I've got the little one, but I did really want the big one because the cone's plastic on the little one and it's actually plush on the big one. I think I'm still going to keep the little one because I just like having multiple Sullys, so obviously he's going to live over there. But £10 was too good a price to pass up. They're normally 20. I've seen some places reducing them to 15, but I've never seen him reduced to 10, so I'm really glad I got him. But that was everything that I got from Birmingham. I've got a Disney store parcel here that I need to open and like film with and stuff. I've also got an Orbit key order that I need to open and film the content with, but it's just a little bit too dark today. It's gone really dark all of a sudden. But I just wanted to say thank you so much if you watched this video right to the end. It was a really lovely day, even though it was a small pop-up. It was a really nice atmosphere to be around so many Disney adults again. I got to see my friend Hannah, who did actually pop up in the vlog. The staff were also super lovely. They were commenting on my cardigan, which was really sweet because obviously I was a bit on the fence about wearing it this morning, so I'm glad I did.
You're an angel, thank you.
Oh, thank you. From Disneyland Paris.
Wow.
I don't wear it very often
No, I
because I have
absolutely
no
love
idea
that.
how I'm going to wash it because they don't come off. I think it's going to have to go in a very big dry cleaning, of course,
I
yeah.
think dry cleaning because you don't want to ruin anything.
Sometimes I get a little bit embarrassed to wear it, but I was like, if I can't wear it here.
You look lovely.
Thank you. And I got some compliments on my dress as well, but the cardigan was covering it for the most part. But I'm really glad I wore my favourite outfit because it's very much an outfit that I don't like to wear if I'm not in the Disney bubble. So I was a little bit nervous wearing it to Birmingham because we needed to go places that weren't the Selfridges pop-up, but everyone was really nice, so I'm very grateful for that. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. I know it's something that could have gone in my November vlog, but I just really wanted to show you that we have got a Disney store again until at least Christmas, but maybe January, like the other pop-ups. I don't know how long they'll have a good amount of stock for. I don't know what they'll get. I know people have asked the London cast members and they say they don't know what they're getting, so please don't give them any trouble. They are bringing the magic to us. We should be grateful to them. They won't have all the answers, so I think it's just a case of going there, not having anything in particular that you want to buy, but just being surprised by what they've got. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and comment down below what was your favourite part, and I will see you on Friday for another video, which is me undecorating for Halloween actually, so join me on Friday for that. Bye friends!